Welcome back to a new episode of Minecraft. Let's start with the tasks that we want to give ourselves today. The first task would be we're going to do a bit of a well needed deforestation, complete path, and do some mossy cobblestone. Okay, I'm going to show you in a minute what I mean by the complete path. So let's close the book and put it back there. Let's make these guys quiet. So in one of the previous episodes, I spoke about this path, that it would be nice to have a pathway going along the side of this coast here. And this weekend, I've done some groundwork for it, some initial first steps for outlining what I want to do over here. So ending up onto this platform that probably has a nice view. But what we need to do here, because it is not completed yet, I want to create some more of these platforms or viewing areas. For example, here I want to create like a watchtower, just so we can have a view over there, because I also have a couple of projects that are going to be not as imposing as this tower, but I believe a bit more beautiful. And I use that word lightly because these two projects are the two trees of Valinor. If you've read the Silmarillion, they are the ones that provided light before the sun and the moon. And I have some ideas in mind of where to place them. I kind of want them to be somewhere around here. I'll probably do some terraforming, and hopefully we can have a nice view from this watchtower that we're going to create maybe today, I would say. I've just collected some vines because we need mossy cobblestone for this kind of light systems. We should have enough torches for lanterns. And if I'm not wrong, I think I placed my shulker boxes just over here with all the materials required. We're going to pick the one that we need up. If I find it, yep, that should be one of them. And I believe this one as well. And let's pick up some scaffolding just over here. Furnaces, we're going to have a project for the furnaces as well. Okay, there's the platform. So my initial idea was to just to place here some, I don't know, light systems to play around, to get them to turn off during the day and then turn on during the night. But I like this idea of having a watchtower a bit better than that. So what do we need here? We need deep slate bricks just to complete those slabs so we can have a starting platform over here. We're going to do a bit of a basic watchtower. Maybe, I don't know, we'll get it. Let's test to see how many blocks we can go up. There'll be an entrance there, and this will be the base. Let's just complete everything. If we have enough, we should do. Okay, so this will be the basic idea of it. Obviously, I'm going to leave this space for an entrance over there, and I don't want it to be just deep slate bricks. I'm going to mix it up with something else. So let's see what this goes well with. Because I also want something that is dark. So let's try the tough bricks. You know, they go together. Not that discrepant, but a bit too light for my liking. As you can see, tough bricks go well with stone bricks. But let's not lose our hope. And let's try to find maybe some black stone. There, yeah, we do have some black stone. Let's just try something out with those vines. So they do go on the stone bricks. Okay, this gives me another idea. If I don't break them, there we are. Let's use the shears. So we're going to go 20 blocks up. Maybe this will be the center. We'll go up to 44 blocks. See how tall that is. Because I don't want it to be very thin and very tall, because it's going to look a bit discrepant, something like that. We're probably going to make it a bit smaller, but Are we going to be able to see that? That's my question. So let's go a bit up. So maybe somewhere around here, which is going to make it a bit taller than what we were required. So let's see how many blocks that is. So we're at 94, and then we go down, and we should be somewhere around 65. So about 29 blocks. Let's put another one just to have a round number of 30. And where did I drop the other scaffoldings? Yeah, I got them in my inventory. So we have 30 blocks high, and we're probably going to bring this out a bit. But we're going to build up the first layer just to get high enough up there. And let's have a look at this blackstone, if we can make it into bricks. I don't know where I put my stone cutter, probably around here. Yeah, it's just a lot of back and forth. It's hiding just over here. I could have tested it here, but I'm going to take it with me just so we have it available. To be fair, from this distance, it looks alright, this tower. It just needs to be a bit bulkier. So we'll need to bring it out. Check on the stone cutter, just so we make an idea about what sort of materials we'll need in the future. Oh yeah, we can make bricks. Perfect. So, do these go well together? Yes, they do, in my opinion. Although the deep slate bricks, they look a bit, I don't know, they look a bit lighter and desaturated, but if we kind of intermingle them together, they should be fine. Let's try to test this idea out. Two of those, and let's see how it looks like from the outside. I like it. I really like it. It looks awesome. So yeah, this is going to be the main idea over here. We're going to use this random pattern between blackstone and deep slate. If it's layered one over the other, then it's not really doing the job. But if it's randomized, that's when it makes a difference. Let's try with the tough bricks as well. No, tough bricks do look a bit too light for my liking. No. Don't want the creeper to blow up. Oh, I spotted it just in time, just last minute. I can't believe it. And I'm not doing a cringy YouTuber. I can't believe it. My hands are a bit shaky, to be fair. Man, my heart rate has skyrocketed, and I promise it's not from the 2 cups of coffee that I had already. Right, let's make an outline over here. So this will continue on. I need to use the same materials, because otherwise it's going to go a bit insane. So I need to follow the same random pattern on the floor, because we don't want floating blocks like this. And I want to keep this delimitation pattern over here. Well, it's not a pattern, it's just a straight line. But I like it. It's, I think, tough slabs, they're called. Well, they're made of tough anyway. Okay, first layer reconstructed. And we're now going to do a dreadful thing of going to the nether. I kind of hate it. I'm a bit, I wouldn't say scared, but if I can avoid it, I would rather avoid it. So we're going to put all of the nice stuff in our shulker box over here. We're only going to take, let's recycle this bow. And yes, my skin is now working again, and we're back to Makeena. Makeena has been our stand-in for the skin. He's doing great. Okay, inventory emptied. Let's make sure we have enough fuel on the elytra, and let us proceed. Although I would rather gain some more experience, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't think we have to fly for too long in the nether. And I put a door here because It was getting really annoying trying to break this and put it back on and so on and so forth. Right, where was that deposit of blackstone? Was it this way? Oop, no. Ah, almost died, almost died. We don't want that. Let's keep it calm. Let's keep it composed. Yeah, I think this should be the way. Yeah, here we have some blackstone. I'll probably get a few stacks. I ended up having to place my fire protection chest plate just because there's a hidden lava around here. Yeah, just as I was talking about it, started pouring. This fine. We are somewhat protected. And yeah, I've extinguished that one and that one. We moved fairly quickly. And again, there's more. Ah, come on. I'll cover all this up. And hopefully now we shouldn't have a problem with the lava anymore. We will have problems with the lava. Annoyingly enough. Why am I going that way when I already have so much here? You go away from here, please. I didn't disturb you, and you don't disturb me, please. Let's just keep it diplomatic over here, because you don't stand a chance against my sharpness 1 sword. I call this the pity sword, not because I feel pity for my enemies, but I feel pity for this sword because it's so weak. I knew I saw something with the corner of my eye. Look at it there. It's floating like a blimp. To keep an eye on it. Well, so we have about 5 stacks of blackstone. That should be fairly enough. We're gonna find our way back home. Mission complete. Let's deposit those into the shulker box and check on the deep slate. Yeah, we'll definitely need some deep slate. Quite a lot, actually. We have loads of deep slate in here. Maybe we can get some bonus diamonds in the meanwhile. Let's start digging. With the power of editing, we've managed to fill our inventory with cobalt deep slate and some diamonds as well. And a couple of top bricks, well, top blocks. Let's turn off the chunk borders. I usually turn them on because it helps me guide through like this whole mine over here. Because I want everything to be lined up almost being the keyword here, almost perfectly. Let's try not to die. Okay. I've realized recently that I'm kind of tucking my head in when I'm trying to escape from tight spaces in Minecraft. It kind of does a reflex. Okay, let's turn all of this into bricks. Maybe not all of them because we'll need some for walls and stuff like that. Additional accessories. Okay, we should have enough here. Now let's get some work done. So now we have a base here. Got deep slate bricks. Let's see if why not picking them. Oh, it's because those are made from slabs. That's why when I click middle mouse button, it doesn't pick them. So where do we want this tower to go? A bit towards the edge here. So we're going to expand by 2. I mind those? Not really. So that will go that way and that way. Am I scaling this thing right? Yes, I do. We're gonna have 3 over there that are going to meet up in this place. And we're going to break this, place that in there as a filler. And maybe this will go 4. Is it still going to be a circle? Somewhat. Or should we break those and have 3 over here? 1 there, 3 again. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So 3 over here, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But you know what? I'm going to probably leave this hollow over here just to have like a bit of a tunnel going. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, this might look way cooler than without. And this is going to continue maybe 2 outwards like that. And we have a tower. Got these entrances over here. Another entrance over there. Maybe we're going to close this off because we got the light in here. I did I do it right? Yeah. So let's close. We're going to leave this one open and let's keep this one open as well. Because we're going to be continuing the path this way. Okay, so let's get to work then. So about an hour and 1 coffee later, we have finished the outline of the tower. We just need to add some details a bit and give it a bit of a history. Maybe it was a big history piece that was part of this keep over here, and at some point there was an earthquake that opened up its chasm. At least maybe that would make sense, you know, the color scheme and the blocks used. And I see the creepers cannot wait to pay a visit to that tower and to get very close and personal with me. I know these guys are a bit romantic and they want to approach, but they gotta be kept at a distance. Right, let's check our shulker boxes to see maybe we can add some stuff. We can add some vines in here. Let's place them randomly. Maybe something like, you know, some random patterns. Doesn't really look that random, but let's check the vibe. Yeah, I kind of like it. Let's get some more vines. Let's choose some vine-rich trees. Almost died there. Pressed the wrong button. The vines are a bit, I'd admit, they're a bit difficult to collect because of their positioning, but if I break... Yeah, it's only the ones that we break with our shears that get collected. So I'll have to go on each and every one of them just like that. So I'll probably go up here, hold down shift and go to town. But when I hold down shift, for some reason, although I'm using the same tool, it slows down a bit. Let's get a stack of them, place them around, check the vibe again. Looks alright for now at the beginning here. Maybe it's a bit crowded, but should be fine. Just placing them randomly somehow. And the last one over there. Yeah, it looks alright for the first layer. Now I've seen this trick that people are doing with campfires to create some bridging places, and we're going to do that as well. But at the moment, we're just going to use those, just to use them up. And basalt provides a nice texture as well when placed this way. When placed like this, it provides a bit of a different texture. It looks a bit like cobblestone. We're just going to place some random pieces around. Not like that. Although, that doesn't look half bad. But we'll need to break around some blocks and just use all of this basalt up. Yeah, I don't really want it to go that way, but it's fine. We need way more scaffolding that we brought. Let's actually tear this down. We're going to have some more scaffolding here soon. Let's place it down that way. Go all the way up. And this way, all the way up. And maybe some this way. Yeah. Now let's break that. Place that instead. But I don't like... it should be fine, actually. Break some random blocks. And maybe, hopefully, not die. Change to our efficiency 5 pickaxe because we got another one. Yeah, just breaking random blocks. Should have added basalt as a block as well into this build from the beginning. But it's not too late. And we got 50 pieces left. Because I don't want just one side to be made with basalt. Let's go pick up our scaffolding. Take some damage, of course. And we're going to continue on. Okay, let's place this over here. Create a bit of a platform. This rain is not really helping. 18 more pieces and the nightmare is over. But I wouldn't call it a nightmare. It just passed the vibe check and we went with it. See if we have enough. And I believe... Oops. Well, we almost did a bad thing there. That window, yes it is. Well, let's see which area is in dire need of basalt. Maybe somewhere at the bottom here. Oh no. Or we can just place some on the top. So try to stick that landing. Yeah. Stick some in here. Let's extend this a bit as well. Just to randomize it a bit more. That's it. And last piece over there. So it looks like a bit of a ruined wall. Alright. Let's skip the night. See if those go. No, they don't really go anywhere. Just gonna leave this one as it is. Maybe make some more bricks for each level. But I just want to give it that vibe that it's has at some point it has collapsed and it's incomplete. But we will need some more blackstone bricks. And we're going to combine them with some normal blackstone just for the vibe. Should have probably done that with the outer layer as well. Okay, so that's one viewing platform. We're going to go to the next one. That will be the level. Maybe add some of them like that, some slabs. Yeah, because we're going to leave a gap there because we're going to use the scaffolding to climb up here. And let's leave some random gaps as well. Yeah, just as I was saying that I was going to leave a gap, I just covered it. Not that one, it's that one. Covered there. Another gap over there, we'll close it. I run out of basalt, so just going to use those. Change the vibe a little. Maybe place them like this as well. Yeah, gives a bit of a randomization to the build. Shall we randomize a bit more with those? I don't see why not. There we go. Some stuff here and there. Stuff bricks. And now basalt. No, now blackstone. Wrong level. To be at that level. And I think those are a bit too high. But it's fine. As long as they are random as much as possible. We need to leave this gap. So build around it. And maybe we can go one higher as well. But here we have a bit of a dip. Which we can resolve. It's just like in music. You have a dissonance and then you have a resolve. Got something that brings a bit of a tension and then it brings the resolve to that tension. So that's the same vibe there. I hope. I'm not a musician. Okay. And let's build another level. Maybe the final one. And this will go a bit in. Just like this. Just gonna use all the materials for this one. And we're going to have a bit of a random pressing of all the buttons. So go in a wave there. Place this closer. Even closer. And we used a lot more materials. It's fine. Maybe I want just an outer layer around there. We'll see. We're gonna use up all this material that we have. Just to give a bit of an irregular shape. Then that one there. And maybe that one here. Okay, that goes above the gap. And we need to sort it. I like that. Place another one there. Just to give it a bit of a depth. Should we break this and just place one? Yep. And this one has some broken walls here. One goes like that. Another broken wall there. Put some of that there. Let's place some of this down. I'm going to leave this open. I was going to place some iron bars or something, but just gonna leave it open. Vibe check on the top here. Looks quite alright to me. Should be fine. Then the next step would be just moving the scaffolding to cover the gaps, and we'll need to bring in some light. Got almost no durability on the elytra, so let's go up here and mend it, and let's stick the landing perfectly so we don't die. Let's see how it looks like from up here. Not too bad. Just needs a bit more texturing. The elytra is in desperate need of repairs. I don't know where I put the lights. Maybe here. So we made some various walls as well to put them around this build, just for the torches and the lanterns have something to hold on to. And I said I was going to place the scaffolding around this place here. These leaves don't really have anything to cling on to, but I mean, it's an old building. You probably saw vegetation breaking through concrete. Going to make some cobblestone to place it around here, just so we can have a reason for these vines. I'll place some lanterns around there. Maybe one. Okay, light placed. We'll see how it's going to look at night. Let's have a look around first. Yeah, it looks better than before. We'll change our elytra. This one is almost breaking, and let's take one spare just in case. We're in desperate need for food as well. Let's replace the elytra. All done. And now we can fly peacefully. Next thing on our list is going to be working on the path, because we changed our mind on the fly as usual, and we built this ruined tower. Now, that's going to be a mission for me for the next episode, because I really need to get my head around some designs that are going to look a bit cozy and, you know, relaxing, chill, or even reminiscent of a romantic place. So I'm going to leave this episode here. If you've been around with us up to this point, thank you very much for sticking around. Take care and goodbye.